It's been an absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Take a look at the 76ers, and we know their backs are against the wall. No room for error in this elimination game.
Yeah, having the home court tonight is a big boost for their confidence, but they need to stay in the moment. Can't look ahead to a Game 7. Take it one game at a time.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Right wing. Here's Hedgecomb. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. It's up a three. Tatum no good. White against Maxey. And Boston with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. More beats help. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Good on the bucket.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Pass to George. Here's Bona. 76ers moving the ball around. And there's Paul George on the assist by Edgecombe.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Maxey passes to Barlow. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Man, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Nice crossover to get that one.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Brown outside. Shot from free throw range. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brown's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Boston leading by 3. Tatum passes to Brown. White, wide open, he fires, and a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game, and that one's good. George.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Now here's Brown, 5 points in the game. Inside, fades, and it's It's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Edgecombe. And he converts the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
White, good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Vucevic checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Tatum.
Boston substitution. Nikola Vucevic. Peyton Richard.
76ers trailing. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bona. Maxey in the corner. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 5 minutes.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat, coach. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5, and he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And so, the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Then for the Celtics, Walsh is checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Walsh. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pritchard with a wide open look. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 4. Lowry kicks to Oubre. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum, that's good.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Lowry against Pritchard. Lowry passes to Grimes. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. Tatum passes to Walsh. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
On the wing, Walker back to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
Walker is screen on Tatum. The shot by Watford, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Walker is screen on Pritchard. Grimes finds Walker. Comes up empty down low. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the 76ers with some changes. Barlow's checked in, and George is subbed in for Walker. Pass to Barlow. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Shireman. Tatum down low. Working on George. Tatum no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
From deep, Maxey traps in the tray. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
3-pointer, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And stolen by Tatum. To stop the run, Barlow grabs the rebound. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Wheeling that ball in, Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Brown wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got 10 points.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Down low. Short. Rebounded by the Celtics. White up top. Here's Hauser. Oh, good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 10. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Barlow. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. He's got 10.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Boston. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Cada. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. And it's Brown missing. Philadelphia has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And slam dunk by Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Now here's White. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Four on the clock. Launches it. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Maxey passes to Barlow. Now Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Now here's White. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 9. And stolen by Tatum. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hauser the pass to White. The three from Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Maxey. 1 point in the game. Good on the triple.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
White, good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Maxey, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser the pass to Cada. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. They kept going to him again and again. and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Boston Celtics.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole! Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
The 76ers leading by 3. To the paint. Carlos' shot is good. Carlos got his team on the board first here in the second half with the 76ers. The 3 from Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Owner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey on the wing. Light covering. And that one's good. Maxey.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. To end the run, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Barlow, and that one is stuffed right through.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's White. Six on the shot clock. White with another miss. The 76ers leading by 12. Edgecombe with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edgecombe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Brown. He's got 12. Puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the inside. And it's Bona missing. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Hauser. He's got 6. Pass to Queta. And good that time. Queta's got 6.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Philadelphia.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Maxey hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. That 3 off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
It's stolen by White. For the finish, and White slams it in.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Maxey passes to Barlow. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good. Maxey's got 30 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Brown out to White. No one near him. It's hauled in by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Edgecombe. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 13. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Back to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got 8 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes comes in for Maxey. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Philadelphia leading by 11. Now Edgecombe uses the glass to finish the layup. Edgecombe's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
It's Grimes on the wing. To the paint. Here's Barlow. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. Pass to Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Gonzalez. Off target from outside. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Grimes.
Boston foul. Wall. First personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Both free throws good from Grimes. Celtics trail by 17. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. Now Vucevic. Hits the jumper. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Here's Grimes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Lots of room. And again, it's Boston converting.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, George with it. Harlow, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Harlow's got 8 here in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Pritchard. And the layup falls.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Grimes. Oh, at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. Yep, that one goes in there. Pritchard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Back to Oubre. Drummond in the post. Vucevic defending. 6 to shoot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Maxey passes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Here's Pritchard. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Bona's checked in. Brownie's checked in for Boston. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Inside. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added
over his career.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
So he gets them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. From deep, Maxey, and the three ball is good. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
A nice shot by Brown.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Maxey. Count that one. Maxey's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And that one, good.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Grimes with it, now guarded by Tatum. Rebound, Boston. Here's Shireman. And Vucevic throws it down.
But when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. 19-point game. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the 76ers. Arlo's checked in, and Paul George is subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And they pick up 2. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
They swipe it. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Brown dishes to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Edgecombe. The 3 from George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Tatum. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
White looking around. Vucevic the pass to Tatum. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 16. Maxey. Here's George. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, what a play inside.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Celtics trail by 18. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Now White. Hauser with the ball. Tatum fires. No problem with the wide open J.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
two-hander.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's an 18-point game. Tatum outside from deep. Cleared away by George. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. It's stolen by White. The three doesn't go. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Bona. Doesn't get that one.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Outside, Maxey. And the layup is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.